you gotta stop crashing out. It is time to build a healthy relationship with interacting with your anger. We are now on day 6 of building our personal constitution. If you don't know, our personal constitution is a living, breathing document that has our standards, our boundaries, and our expectations for our own life, and a place for us to ground ourselves whenever we feel lost, we don't feel like ourselves, and we just feel down. We are in our grounding article section, which is the foundational emotional framework of who we are. And if we're not good here, we're not good here, we're not good anywhere. So it's really important that we set this down before we move into any other section in our personal constitution. The first thing you need to ask yourself is, how often do you experience anger and what are the causes? It can be different places, things, situations. Maybe it's all in your head, but you need to identify it. Once you are able to identify the causes and those experiences and how often, ask yourself, how does it affect you? Are you able to just pass it through, or is it crippling? It is 100% okay to feel your emotions, but you cannot allow it to dictate everything and to deter you from your path. Some people like to put anger on a pedestal. They just can't wait to get mad. They can't wait to have to put somebody in their place. They can't wait to do X, Y, and Z. And it's like, whoa, you're idolizing anger and you're highly identifying with anger when you shouldn't. The next thing you want to ask yourself is, what are negative ways that you punish yourself for feeling angry? I know for a lot of people pleasers, when you feel angry, you feel like people won't like you. You feel like you can't speak up about how you feel. You feel like you have to downplay it, and it makes you feel like really negative. Suppressing your anger will only make you more resentful and a higher likelihood of you exploding on anybody for the smallest reason. Sometimes punishment looks like self-isolating, self-harm, or self-sabotaging. The next thing you need to do is ask yourself, what are reasons why you do not want to have a negative relationship with anger? I know for me, I don't want to have a negative relationship with anger because whenever I feel anger and I let it fester in my chest, I'm more likely to explode. I can't think straight. I'm thinking about it all the time. I can't focus. And whenever I'm around that person, I just want to slap them or punch them in the face. And it's like, okay, it's not that serious, but I'm allowing little things to build up. And then they could do, maybe it's big things, but then the one small thing that they do, I will explode, and I'm too grown to go to jail. It's super, super important for you to rationalize why you need a positive relationship with anger. Not no relationship, a positive relationship, because we are humans. We will feel all our emotions, and anger is definitely one of those emotions we will feel throughout our life. The last thing you want to ask yourself are, what are positive ways that you can interact with anger that allow you to feel it, address it, and let it go? I know for me, taking a walk outside, touching some grass, getting some fresh air, getting some vitamin D is the way to go. I also like to do EFT tapping, where I tap on my chest. I just talk through about what happened, how I feel, why I shouldn't feel as angry, why I may need to let it go, and it allows me to feel it and to let it go. I sometimes like to engage in yoga because sometimes I just need to get out of my body. Again, with the walking, sometimes movement allows you to get that emotion out of your body and to really think about it and have a clear mind. You can also talk to your friends. You can journal. You can say positive affirmations, especially in situations where you know for a fact that you can't say anything without there being huge repercussions for speaking up.